All right, Mr. Alexander Lee, please start your video and unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Tucker, how are we proceeding with Mr. Lee?
It'll be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lee, for case 23 CR 005-232C, charged with battery, family violence from August 26, 2023. You've already been advised of your rights, and we're going to proceed with a plea hearing. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ms. Folk, what's the recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation on Mr. Lee's case is 12 months, served 16 days, credit for time served 8 days, from August 26, 2023 to September 3rd of 2023. Balance probated. Family Violence Intervention Program, 40 hours of community service, no further contact with Rhonda Chin, stay away from 688 Thomasville Boulevard, and no firearms. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue factual basis on identification for the purposes of the plea. And if I don't see Ms. Rhonda Chin here, so we are ready to proceed.
Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
All right. And is Mr. Lee a resident of Miami, Florida?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
The address I have for him is 14640 Pierce Street, Miami, Florida, 33176. So we would ask that he be allowed to report over the phone for probation.
Could you repeat the address again a little slower, please?
Yes. 14640 Pierce Street.
Pierce?
Pierce, yes.
Pierce?
Yes, I believe so.
Is there an apartment or unit number?
No, I wasn't given one.
Mr. Lee?
No, ma'am.
And that was in Miami?
Yes, ma'am.
Zip code?
33176.
3176. Okay. And phone number?
The phone number I have for him is 305-345-8606.
And email?
I don't.
Alexander Lee, 8913 @gmail.com.
All right. I'll allow for telephonic reporting. I think I have probation here. Probation, how would you like Mr. Lee to reach out to you next week? JCS? Oh dear, maybe no one's at the table. All right, let's proceed with the plea, and then hopefully Fulton County probation will respond. Okay, Mr. Lee, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No, ma'am.
Have you understood what's going on in your case?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you satisfied with your legal representation?
Yes, ma'am.
If you decide to plead guilty to this charge of battery, family violence, it will be on your record, and any subsequent arrest for a same or similar offense can be a felony charge. Has that been explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you still willing to proceed freely, willingly, and knowingly?
Yes, ma'am.
In order to accept your plea, you would have to waive your right to a trial in front of a judge or a jury. You won't get the chance to confront your accuser, challenge the evidence brought against you, have your attorney present your legal defenses and arguments, and the state won't have to prove the charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to one count of battery, family violence?
Guilty.
Your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, to serve 16 days, credit for time served 8 days. You will be on probation, And you will need to make sure that you maintain a current address, phone number, and email with probation and the courts at all times. You will report to probation via telephone, and hopefully probation will respond to us shortly so that you can report by telephone. While you're on probation, you will complete a domestic violence intervention program. You can pick a qualified program in Florida. Make sure you clear that with probation before you enroll. And this will be a series of 24 weeks of classes that you will have to complete at your expense without missing or skipping any classes. You're also required to do 40 hours of community service at any valid nonprofit agency that's not a church and not a school. Before you begin community service, check with probation that this is an acceptable agency where you can do community service. At all times, you're to have no contact with Rhonda Chin, stay 200 yards away from her, and do not communicate with her in any way, form, or manner. You're also to stay away from 688 Thomasville Boulevard in Atlanta, Georgia. No weapons and no firearms. JCS probation, Miss Grace or Miss Strong, can you reach out to them to see if they can respond to the Zoom? Normally it's Miss Thomas, so.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you. Right, Mr. Lee, please hold on the Zoom, mute your screen until probation appears so they can recommend to you how to contact them in person. Right, that completes this plea.
And that was my last matter, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, Ms. Tucker, have a good day. Is Mr. Bartell ready?
Your Honor, I believe we're ready for Ms. White. I haven't been able to speak with Ms. Robinson.
So you need to speak with her?
If she's available, yes.
Yes, Bartel, we'll give you a call in the courtroom.
Okay, yeah, I'm in courtroom too. So,
And is Miss White in courtroom too?
she is, Your Honor. She's speaking with Ms. Koch.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, we'll be in a brief recess when you're ready to address both pleas.
Okay, thank you.
Miss J, hopefully JCS will respond also to us. So Mr. Lee, please hang tight because we definitely want you to connect with JCS, which is the probation office, to understand how to report by phone. All right, Mr. Bartel, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe we're ready to proceed if the court is, and the state is. So we can, I did talk with Ms. Robinson. She did indicate she wanted to go ahead with the plea, and Ms. White is here as well, wherever the court wants to start.
All right, Erin Robinson, is she at ACDC?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Judge, that is,
All right,
And
Ms.
also,
Robinson,
FYI
please raise. Go ahead.
Judge, FYI, her aunt, she is cuffed to the back, Judge, so she's not gonna be able to raise her right hand.
Okay. Ms. Erin Robinson, please raise your right hand for this plea hearing.
I'm handcuffed now,
Judge,
Your Honor.
yeah, I said she's cuffed to the back. so she's
Oh,
not gonna be
that's
able to
what you meant. I thought when you said she hasn't been read her rights. Well, I just want to remind her that she has a right to remain silent. Anything she says about the case, her statements can and will be used against her. You have a right to an attorney, and representing you is Mr. Paul Bartel. Ms. Robinson, do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is 25 CR 004348F. Ms. Erin Robinson is accused of public indecency from July 20th, 2025. Ms. Robinson, you've been advised of your rights, and Mr. Bartel's your counsel. Ms. Falk, what's the recommendation for her?
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation on this case is going to be 12 months served 30 days, credit for time served 9 days. That is from July 30th, 2025 until today. No further contact with Ben Giles. Stay away from all MARTA. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons in an SDET.
I don't believe the SDET was part of the offer.
Let me go back. I'm pretty sure it was part of the offer. Yep. I'm looking at the offer I emailed you at 11:13 a.m. It was right after no alcohol, drugs, or weapons.
Okay, yeah, I do take that back. I guess that would be non-negotiated on that, Your Honor. Ms. Robinson did tell me that she had to use the restroom. I don't believe that SDET would be indicated. Ms. Robinson, just to let you know, they are wanting you to take some additional classes. Is that something you're willing to do or not?
I will.
Okay.
So
Can
this
they
is
provide
an,
transportation? Can they provide transportation?
I'm sorry?
Can they provide transportation? If I'm not allowed to use MARTA, buses, or trains or anything, how will I get there?
folks, I don't think this is adequate. You have to explain to her what that class is. This SDET is a long and expensive program, and its availability is few and far between.
I would ask for a reset for 1 week, Your Honor, so that I can present it to her again and she can have some more time to consider.
No, I would like to go forward with the court today. I don't want to.
I will go forward with the plea today, but Mr. White, Mr. Bartel, after we're done with Brianna White, you're going to speak with her again
Right.
about the requirements, and then we're going to proceed with a non-negotiated hearing.
Okay, all right, that sounds appropriate, Your Honor.
All right, Francois, please hold. Please call Brianna White.
I didn't see that.
Is there an SDET requirement for Brianna White as well?
No, Your Honor. And if Your Honor has a moment to look at the warrants, I think it will be apparent why I recommended one for one and not the other.
I understand. I have them both open. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So this is Brianna White, case number 25 CR 4367E. Ms. White is accused of public indecency and criminal trespass from July 31st, 2025. And Ms. White, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, Mr. Bartel will be representing you. After we are done with this plea hearing, if it moves forward, please understand that you cannot be released immediately because you have a hold in Clayton County. Understood?
I have a hold in Clayton County?
Yeah, I believe that's Ms. Robinson, Your Honor.
Oh, is that Miss Robinson? Then I got the notes on the wrong. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so disregard what I said about the hold.
Yeah, Ms. Browder has a hold and Ms. Warner. That's number 10.
Okay, I wrote it down the wrong slot. Sorry about that. Okay, let's proceed with Ms. White. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Thank you, Ms. White. All right, go ahead, Mr. Bart, oh, excuse me, Ms. Falk.
On count 1, 12 months concurrent with count 2. On count 2, 12 months served 15 days, credit for time served 8 days. That will be from July 31st, 2025 until today. Stay away from Citgo at 3657 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, Northwest in Atlanta. Balance probated, parenting class, and random screens. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue factual basis and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
We do so stipulate. We would ask the court to accept the agreement. Ms. White is not employed right now, so we would ask the court to consider waiving the first 3 months of probation and consider if she could go non-reporting once she has completed the class.
All right, I'll do 2 months of probation fees waiver, and then after that, she'll need to stop paying probation fees. Once she has completed the class and she's up to date with her probation fees, if any, then probation can be non-reporting, but she will still be subject to random screens.
Okay, very well.
All right, Ms. White, and do you so stipulate, Mr. Bartel?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Ms. White, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
Yeah, but like like Tylenol and stuff.
Tyler. Your Honor, just to give the court some background, Ms. White gave birth about 2 weeks ago, and there were some difficulties. I believe it was a C-section, and she is currently in the medical unit just for observation.
Understood? No, that's fine. I just want to be sure that she understands what's going on.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do
Yeah.
you, Ms. White?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not incompetent.
I'm sorry?
I'm not incompetent.
I know that. I just want to be sure that you understand what your attorney said to you, what the prosecutor just said, and you understand what I'm doing here today.
Yes.
Okay. And are you satisfied with your attorney?
Yes, I am.
And if you decide to plead guilty to this charge, you would have to give up your right to a trial. You will not go back to a courtroom in the future. You will not have a chance to confront the people accusing you of this crime, to challenge the evidence brought against you, to present your own defenses and arguments, and the prosecutor won't have to prove the charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. These are rights that you have if you want to challenge the case, but if you want to plead guilty, you would have to give up these rights. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to public indecency and criminal trespass from July 31st, 2025?
Guilty.
Your sentence for the public indecency is 12 months concurrent with count 2. For the criminal trespass, your sentence is 12 months to serve 15 days, credit for time served 8 days. You'll be released within 24 hours, but you have to stay away from 3657 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, which is the Citgo gas station. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
While on probation, you will also attend and complete 1 parenting class. And you will be subject to random screens for illegal drugs and alcohol. So you cannot consume any illegal drugs and you cannot consume any alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
Once you have your probation fees will be waived for the first 2 months. And if you complete the parenting class and you're up to date with any probation fees, then your probation will be non-reporting, but you will be still subject to random screens. So no alcohol and no drugs for the next 12 months.
Ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Miss Grace, if you can place ACDC and courtroom 2 in a breakout, please.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you. We'll be in a brief recess.
Yes, she's finished.
Mr. Bartel, you have to join the breakout.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bartel?
Yes, Your Honor, I've spoken with Ms. Robinson and advised her, and I do apologize, that was my oversight. The SDET was on the end of the offer from Ms. Falk, and I just overlooked that with all the other letters. But I did talk with Ms. Robinson about what that involves, and she, her final decision, she advises me is that she wants to go ahead and accept the state's offer.
All right. This is state was, but by the way, any updates with probation so far? Because they have to be present to record all this.
So I reached out, Judge. I did not get an answer. I even emailed, and I have not gotten a response. I'll keep trying, but I
Oh,
did.
here's someone.
Yeah,
Probation,
I said I see JCS on here.
Perfect timing.
What are your
probation.
name?
Yes, we have these two, please. Did you get the other one with Miss Brianna White?
Okay, let me just call over there because they should have been on. Let me just see, because I'm not sure, Judge. I'm just intake. Let me just call.
Okay.
One split second.
I have one other issue. There's a person, Mr. Alexander Lee, on Zoom, and he's going to start telephonic reporting from Miami, Florida next week.
No problem. As soon as the litigation manager give us the disposition, then we'll call him or set up something with him.
Okay, so he doesn't need to do anything right now because we've got his phone number and his email.
No, he, nothing else. That's it.
All right, Mr. Alexander Lee, probation will get in touch with you. You're free to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk with my lawyer.
All right, Miss White, no, this is Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson, please hold. We just want to make sure that, okay, we can proceed with Miss Robinson because Miss Strong will get with probation about the dispositions. All right, let's proceed with Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson, you've already been advised of your case, and we are going to, I think the last part we left off was well, I can't remember, but anyways. Ms. Robinson, you've already been sworn. You were charged with public indecency, and the state has recommended 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 9 days, which means she has a few more days to serve at the jail. After which she will need to report to probation. She will be required to have no contact with Ben Giles, stay away from all Marta property, and undergo an SDET. Is that correct, Ms. Falk?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Bartel, you so stipulate?
We do so stipulate, Your Honor. Also, Ms. Robinson is not employed at this time, so we would ask the court to consider waiving the first 3 months of probation that she can get the classes done, or at least most of them.
Okay. Ms. Robinson, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
I've taken Zyprexa because I am prescribed Zyprexa for schizoaffective disorder, ma'am, Your Honor.
Okay. After taking that medication, were you still able to understand your lawyer?
I was, Your Honor.
Are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
And do you understand what the prosecutor was asking for?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you entering this plea freely, willingly, and knowingly?
Yes, I am entering the plea of guilty, Your Honor.
And are you satisfied with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain to you that if you plead guilty, you won't have a trial? You won't go back into a courtroom. You won't be able to face those accusing you of a crime or challenge the evidence. And the prosecutor won't have to carry her burden to prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Can you repeat that, Your Honor?
Sure. If you decide to plead guilty, you would have to give up your rights to a trial. You won't be able to go back to court to face your accusers, challenge the evidence brought against you. Your attorney won't be able to help you to present your defenses, and the prosecutor won't have to prove the charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. If you plead guilty, you would have to give up all these rights. Are you prepared to do so?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to public indecency from July 20th, 2023?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 9 days. You have a few more days to serve at the Fulton County Jail, after which you will be released and you must report to probation within 48 hours. At all times, you are to have no contact with Ben Giles. You are to stay away from all Marta property, and you have to enroll and complete a SD evaluation and submit to any treatment that's required.
All
right. I will waive your probation fees for the first 3 months, but then after that, you'll need to get a job and start paying your probation fees.
I am disabled, so I'm unable to work.
All right.
Schizoaffective.
So in 3 months, you have to ask probation to request the court to waive your probation fees.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I will.
Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Bartel?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Francois.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Can you remind me of that in 3 months remind me to waive the probation fees, lawyer?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you, lawyer. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right. Probation. I'm sorry. What was the question?
So one of the POs, she wanted to know, was it a warrant case? Or was it a probation revocation? Because she's in court right now, so she's trying to see if she can get somebody else on it.
No, this wasn't a probation revocation case. This was just a regular open misdemeanor case, and the defendants took a plea.
Okay,
So
I
they
see.
will be placed on probation as soon as she completes her additional jail time.
Okay. All right, 1
I
second.
think she was asking about the bench warrant case. Is that the case that you're referring to?
Well, I'm not sure what,
I'm sorry, we're done, Francois. You can leave. Thank you.
I'm not sure what and she was just asking me, it was P.O. Allen, and she was just asking me, was it a warrant case, the warrant matter?
Nobody that took a plea has a warrant out.
Okay,
Those are-
Yes, they did. That's Mr. Lee has a bench warrant. He had a bench warrant. So the bench warrant will be set aside because he took a plea. But when I give you the paperwork, I'll give you everything along with the plea. So there's nothing that Miss Allen would need to do right now.
So, Ms.
You good, Miss Thomas?
so which one do we, let me just get another person, because they not able to help at all, so 1 second.
Okay. Francois, you can leave. We've already addressed the situation. And I
I
understand
know.
probation's question. It was Mr. Lee. He had a bench warrant. Mr. Bartel, could you, if Ms. Tucker has left, could you email her to send me the proposed order to set aside Mr. Lee's bench warrant?
Okay, and just to clarify, should I send my paperwork to Ms. Strong or Ms. Grace?
Ms. Strong.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Judge, I don't mean to interrupt. I do need the address for Ms. Robinson to report for probation. What is it?
132 Mitchell Street, downtown Atlanta.
That's right here. That's this Atlanta County Detention Center, right? That's this police officer, right?
Correct.
Okay, I can do that because you're right behind where I'm usually chilling at Greyhound in that area. So you're right behind me.
It's close to the Greyhound on Forsyth, yes, but not on
Yeah.
Forsyth.
By Gateway. By Gateway.
Close to it, yes.
Yes, I know where you're at.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Greenhouse, you've earned your Kit Kat for the day.
Thank you so much, Judge Law.
Take
Have
care.
a good day.
You
Okay,
too.
bye-bye.
all right. And I will send that email to Ms. Tucker. You're right. What's the name of the client?
Alexander Lee. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll do it. No worries.
All right,
You got to address all the other matters. I'll do it. Okay. She's got just get the plea paperwork in. All right, everyone. Good job. I'll see everyone at the C calendar tomorrow. And Miss Falk, you were right. When the rain is down, so are the numbers.
Yeah. So let's hope for the best. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I really.